Hi.
Who?
Welcome.
Where?
It's a podcast.
What podcast?
The Cobb Bros podcast. Recording. Featuring
Now?
Brandon. And David.
Yeah?
And Cyrus.
And
Okay.
Cyrus.
And Colton.
Wow.
And special guest Hilmar.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Glad to be here.
And Oscar. Thank you for joining us
All
on
right.
this week's podcast.
Yeah. Spittily do. How's
Yeah.
it going, everyone?
Pretty good, bro. Pretty good.
That's how you start a show. Saucy meatballs.
I'm really fucking
I love
full.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. My girl just made us some good ass burgers.
Hell
Bomb.
yeah.
Very
We're about
nice.
to
fries.
get burger.
Hell yeah, dude.
Waffle fries?
No, just regular fries, but like they were pretty bomb. You know, homemade
Hell yeah.
potato fries.
Nice.
Potato fries.
Hell yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
meditating? Are you meditating?
Do you have something to say?
We're recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast. This is
Welcome.
the show.
This is the show where we talk into microphones.
And we have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Shout out Oscar, miss you, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start it off. Subscribe to our Patreon. We're making a movie.
Do it.
Give us money.
Do it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is news to me, guys.
Yeah, we discussed it a few episodes ago, and
Or make a
Cyrus?
shitty movie. It's really easy to put a movie on Amazon Prime. Like stupid easy.
Word?
So we're gonna make a movie and put it on Amazon Prime.
Oh shit.
Our deadline is the end of next year.
Oh shit.
So we need funding to buy dumb things to put in the movie.
we had notes. I don't know where
I
the
forget
notes
who.
are right now.
It's in somebody's notebook.
Yeah.
But we're making a movie. Subscribe to our Patreon. Help fund that. Everything is going towards the movie for the next year.
Yep. Yep.
Subscribe to our socials. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter.
Yep.
No Facebook. Fuck Facebook. That's why we have an Instagram.
Right.
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
And as of today, the SoundCloud is up. Go follow the Cobb Bros on SoundCloud, and you can listen to every beat of the week in a playlist, and you can jam out to SpongeBob talking about Brandon's blacklight attack forever and always.
Tune
Listen to
into
the good ones. Listen to the bad ones.
Look up the Christmas special for that story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Episode 25.
It is beautiful.
Christmas time.
Now that I'm done plugging my socials,
we?
I gotta plug in my phone charger.
How did we
um,
make a bunch of WWE characters and not make a WrestleMan to say Lil Mike's Lil Buns?
Yeah, you're right.
Like we need a character who
We
is
had a complete oversight
who is
when the
the
committee got together.
Lil Mike's Bun Saver.
Little Mike's buns.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Lil Mike?
Oh, you got it.
So, for the uninitiated, we
I'm
did-
sorry.
Me
We
too,
did an
dude. Me
episode.
too.
It was a Christmas episode where the reason we call Brandon Barn Door is from an old video of. It was actually a podcast, and they got an email from one of their viewers describing this guy named Brandon and how he's the great jolly barn door. His emails are known for misspelling everything, and so he misspelled Brandon as barn door.
And in the Christmas story, he was Santa as jolly old Saint Barndor.
That's fucking great, dude.
And one of the ending closing lines is, "Which WWE WrestleMan will save little Mike's little buns?"
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mike was another cast member on that podcast, but it's a fun read.
right here.
Yeah, it was the KB Mod podcast. They haven't uploaded in like 5 years.
That's
Tragic.
hella funny, that
So
dude.
we just give some little man a whole bunch of junk in the trunk and call it good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
WWE WrestleMan.
Sounds like
Mikey
a
with
fucking plan if I've ever heard
We
of
got to
it.
make jolly old Saint Barndor fight Lil Mike's Lil Bun Saver.
Yeah, I'm playing more of the WWE game, and it's so much fun. The
It's great.
creation suite in that game is so elaborate. You
That's
can-
awesome.
Yeah, it has a function where you can upload your own pictures and put them in the game, and you can use them on anything you want,
Yeah.
including face scan to put your own face on wrestlers. I have a screenshot on Xbox. I'll send it. It'll pop up right here in the video. Right here, but bam. It's
Boom.
Tyler the Creator fighting Hank Hill. Dang, that's crazy.
Look at that.
yeah.
Amazing.
Look at this screenshot and tell me you wouldn't buy this game.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta see that.
Okay. Send it to the Discord right now because I don't have it pulled up.
That's pretty cool, though. You said you were able to customize chairs almost, right?
Yeah, you can customize chairs in the crowd to have a logo on them.
That's pretty insane. I mean,
It's very detailed.
yeah.
Why? Cuz.
Just
Just why
making
the
the
fuck not?
effort to give you that customization option is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
nice
Mhm.
touch.
I don't know.
Beepity boppity. Boo.
Hippity hoppity. Get off my property.
Excuse me.
This land is my land.
I'm taking
It
your
is my
corn.
word.
land.
Thank you.
I've got a shotgun, and you don't got one.
Oh,
Fair. Nice observation.
Yo, am I the only one who can't hear Colin?
He's not talking.
He's not talking.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking.
I was talking, but I am muted.
oh no!
Oh,
See,
no.
I was like, wait a
I
minute.
I
was like,
wasn't
I've seen your
saying anything
fucking-
relevant,
Oh,
so
okay.
Okay. He was just talking about how much he likes salsa verde Doritos.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sussy
good.
Baka.
Salsa verde.
Salsa verde. All right, I got the picture pulled up on the screen for
Salsa
our
verde is
viewing
pretty good.
pleasure.
good looking out there, Hilmar.
Well, I just seen your
Yeah.
fucking lips moving, bro, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Why can't I hear this guy?
I was just like,
Sorry,
Yeah, we're
dude.
doing our
I'm
best.
glad we noticed that.
see
Tyler, the
that?
creator, and Hank Hill.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
that's
dude.
beautiful.
wow.
Look at him. He's on fire, too. See, talk about propane. I said
Propane.
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 Propane accessories.
That's
I'm about
beautiful.
to kick your ass.
I'm about to bust.
Ball blast.
Go down to Taco Bell and get a bust.
Bust a cap in your ass.
I'm like, hell, I want to bust caps and cap.
That's Texas anime.
Yeah.
That's the greatest.
We talked about this before. That's all good.
Silent.
Awkward
bars.
silence.
Silence.
All right, what
I
do we
kill
got?
you.
Top of the
I don't
show.
know.
What's going on in your life, David?
Working night shifts and pretty much that.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to upload thumbnails to the Instagram, sorry, or the Twitter
Sorry.
in that case.
Sorry.
Why do you say sorry like a Canadian?
I don't know. I was just being sorry. Okay.
What's
Are-
wrong
are,
with being
Are
Canadian?
you a
eh?
secret Canadian sleeper agent, eh?
Hey,
Well, I know that
Uh-oh.
there's at least one of us here that's a Canadian sleeper agent, but it's not me, eh?
do you guys like moose?
You think we
Of
would
course,
know
love
if we were,
moose.
though?
Do you guys like maple syrup?
Maple syrup's the best. That's why we put it on our darn good
I
flag.
don't know if I've ever
Alright.
had moose. Does it taste like chicken, eh?
Fries and gravy?
Fuck you, Brandon.
Oh. Whoa.
No,
Man,
fuck
I-
you.
Look, man, we just have to settle this over some poutine.
I think I figured it out.
We found the
French
Found
fries
the
and
sleeper.
gravy.
Mm.
Dude,
Yum.
that's what I said. I'm like, dude, I'm Hispanic. You can't call me out like that. You bringing out the white in me, guy. I was born in America.
Brandon, what's new with you?
Well, just hopping mooses and
Oh, we've started. Keep it going.
keep her going.
Your mom's legs could buck over a moose, eh?
Oh, no.
A couple of coyotes tried to get in the back porch the
Canadians
other day because
listening to
dogs
this right
can
now
eat.
is
You know those
gonna
yellow-eyed
slap us.
bastards will go through anything if they're horny.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we found some man growing some marijuana plants on our back bush.
Can't do it.
All right.
I'm like Canadians everywhere again. Are listening to
Can't-
this
I
one
can't
and
do
just
it.
slap the shit out of you.
I can't do it. Hilmar, special guest. What's new in your life?
Nothing much, bro. Just been fucking working for these. I got a new partner at work. He's like my journeyman.
Okay.
So he's pretty cool. He's a lot cooler than I thought he would be.
Damn.
Cool, like Kennedy.
It's always good to have a good boss at work.
You know what I
That
mean?
helps.
Yeah, dude. Like he shows me a lot of different like songs and shit and music that he likes. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm down with it. And he's also trying to show me some shit with like work too. He's like, oh well, you got to work up on trying to like buy my own tools and shit. He's like, dude, I'll sell you the skill saw for like $100. You don't have to go fucking spend $300 on a brand new one. I was like, say less, bro.
Yeah.
That's,
so-
that sounds stolen.
Yeah.
Exactly for me, but I'm not complaining. He's like, here, I'll give it to you.
What serial number, officer? That is
Construction money's really
clearly
good
a
in
weed
town,
sticker
though.
on there.
Yeah.
True. Plus, the more you spend on your shit, I believe I've heard that like it lasts longer.
Yeah, you buy the better tools, they
Mhm.
get you
You,
better.
you really only buy cheap tools if you're going to use it like once every 5 years. And
Yeah.
then when it breaks, oh well.
Oh well. Well, yeah, that's perfect way to say it too. Is yeah, if you don't need it a whole bunch, sure, go
Mhm.
with the cheap one. But if you're gonna use it every day, you might
Buy
as
the
well
nice tool.
invest.
Exactly.
Launch it into outer space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
This
Send
wrench
it.
doesn't work.
Full fucking send.
Yee.
But yeah, dude. Other than that, nothing much. I've been playing that SpongeBob game that I was telling you guys about. The fucking
Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated on the
What,
PlayStation
bro?
4.
Telling you,
Skippity
bro.
boop pop.
Telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Just bring me back to childhood. It's
Get all
great.
the collectibles yet?
Nah, bro. I just started it.
Okay.
I just started it. Okay. Like a couple nights ago. It's nice though.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is a fun one.
Truth or
childhood.
Square is recently free on Xbox with Games with Gold.
Yeah, we're not recording that anyways. That's pretty cool. I think I missed that one, but I'd be interested in a SpongeBob game. 'Cause they were always fun, and you know,
Yeah, it's got a multiplayer thing now. I don't know I don't know if it had it back then, but I seen it and I haven't played it, and I don't know if it's like crossplay or I don't know if you can play with the homies the storyline or if it's just like mini games.
I think it's a story. I think you can co-op it.
for sure.
That'd be hella cool, bro.
Okay.
Pronounced coop.
Got it.
Thank you.
The Coop.
Coop.
Who is Coop?
The bros.
Pulling up in the coop.
What color is his poop?
Shoop. D whoop.
Wow.
Poop D.
Whoop.
Scoop D.
Turns out the coop was
Poopy.
just to make the
Skibbity-doo-boop.
conversation
Bop.
talk
Sorry.
about poop.
Skip. What?
Coo.
Okay.
The coup?
Coo? Coo's a fun.
I
country.
call a coo.
on you.
I got asked.
Got him.
Pirate noise.
Lost me.
Yes. All right. A note from Oscar, participating though he is at work. Elon Musk purchased shares of Twitter in to try and
I think I heard about that.
yeah, his movement is to get more free speech on the platform, and this guy's just dropping or offering. I don't know. Has the deal gone through or not?
He tried to actually just buy all of Twitter for $49 billion, and they're actually refusing to sell to him.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sad.
I forgot. I don't. I don't remember if it was.
that.
I don't know if it was a Joe Rogan or something else. I was listening to a podcast at work the other day with that my partner be playing sometimes, and they were talking about this.
Why was it not Cobb
subject.
Bros?
I don't know, bro. I wasn't fucking. It wasn't me. Okay. It's not my radio. I can't be just connecting it to shit. You know.
That's fair.
I'm just like, it's the homies. So I'm just like, all right, whatever you want to play, bro, we can listen to, I guess, you know? I'm just here.
Yeah.
We're
But
probably not.
They were
work
talking about
appropriate
this
anyway.
they were talking about this subject specifically about like Twitter, and I don't know who I think it was him or I don't know what, about trying to buy it and also trying to like improve it, I guess, or I don't know what else. Like, you know how like they can't when you do a tweet or whatever, you can't like go back and fix it. You can fucking
Oh yeah.
you just
Yeah.
you either send it and delete it and make it again, or you know,
Yeah.
live with the fuck up. Like, but I think he's trying to change it or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to do much research on it, so I can't talk too much on it, but I just know he's gonna spend he's offering to spend a bunch of fucking money again on another venue.
Well, he is the richest man in the world.
Is it still him or is it Bezos?
They're flip flopping.
Are they?
They flip flop back and
Flip-flop.
forth, but I
They
believe it is
literally-
currently him.
For
They
sure.
literally look at each other like, "I'll catch you on the flip flop."
Yeah, those guys. Bezos was gonna go back to space or something, right? Or who was gonna? Someone was gonna go up to space with him.
Conway Twitty. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could shoot all the billionaires into space. Just send them away.
Yeah.
Can the billionaires just leave for Mars and then let us figure it out down here?
No, they just have to send them all up, and then it's like, yep, you're gonna figure it out when you get there, and then just turn off the radio and
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. But then it's like, what the fuck are they gonna do when we need them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, speaking
all their money's gonna be on Earth. Like, what?
They're gonna spend it all. Hey, we need you to come back and make us more money.
Hey, I need $40 billion in singles, please. I'm taking it to space with me.
Money, 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 money.
I'm gonna bury it on Mars, so no one can have me money.
What
And
were you
whoever's
saying,
on
Cyrus?
Mars.
they're gonna get to Mars and stomp all the alien unions.
Oh my god.
That's what's gonna happen.
They're gonna go to Mars
They're gonna use their money to buy all the Martians into slavery.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Hold on.
I was gonna say the Martians are just gonna fucking take their money. Be like, all right, give us more.
Or the
And then you can
rocket's
stay
just
here.
gonna blow up. Rockets blow up sometimes.
They're like, let's be
Yep.
logical and real about this.
Space is dangerous,
They're
man.
not gonna make it out there.
Space is
It's-
space.
Not as dangerous
You're-
as buying an NFT.
Is it more dangerous to buy an NFT or to throw yourself?
I've got an
so that you
NFT
fall over the
story.
edge of the earth.
So,
Where's the edge of the earth?
Well, it's basically what you're doing when you're going into orbit, because you're going up and then around it, and you have to basically make it so you're fast enough that you're just continually falling down.
Okay. Okay. Well,
even though you're always being pulled down, the gravity's pulling you down over the edge because you're going so fast.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Space,
Good
dude.
stuff.
Fuck flat
Facts.
earthers.
Science.
NFTs?
So current owner of Twitter, as everybody knows, is Jack Dorsey, correct?
No flat Terra.
An NFT that was purchased in March of 2001 is of Jack Dorsey's first tweet, which is the
Oh.
first tweet on Twitter.
Right.
It was
I heard
purchased
about this.
for $2.9 million last March. And
Wow.
the
Jesus
you ready for the headline of this article?
Yeah.
I love it. I love everything about it. Man who paid $2.9 million for the NFT of Jack Dorsey's first tweet is set to lose almost $2.9 million.
He can't get more than $1,000.
Nobody's
for it.
offering him more than $1,000 for it, and basically he's basically saying, "Oh well, because the right purchaser hasn't come around," and so he's basically mad that nobody's willing to spend $2.9 billion on his worthless fucking NFT.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They're like, you thought.
Yeah,
Wow.
it says
That's insane.
his efforts to resell it have run aground with a top bid of $6,800 as of Thursday. You paid $2.9 million for something just to see a return of $7,000. Not even $7,000. I have more than $7,000 if I sell my Explorers.
Damn.
Your
All
NFT
9
ain't
of
worth
them.
shit. Yeah. My Explorers combined are worth more than your NFT, sir. And you paid $3 million for it.
As your
that's
explorers die, you should just start welding them into one giant mega explorer.
I'm gonna sell my Explorer as an NFT, but actually give it to somebody.
The only way that car is worth $500 if there's a $300 hooker sitting in the back seat. Oh, hell no.
DOA.
Yeah, so that's my favorite article. Just it's ridiculous that people still think that NFTs are profitable. They're stupid. Everyone thinks they're stupid, and nobody wants to pay for them. The only people that are paying for them are people that think that they can flip them, but nobody wants them. I don't want them. You don't want them. Brandon doesn't want them. Hilmar, do you know what an NFT is?
I was about to ask that, but it sounds like a fucking headline. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a scam, really. It's basically you buy,
It's
when you
Bitcoin.
yeah, when you buy cryptocurrency now, it gets stored into a wallet. So like you just it's a form of currency that's not USD.
Okay.
Starting to gain legitimacy.
So it's not like.
The best way to explain what an NFT is like people sell pictures and artwork as NFTs.
Right.
But instead of buying something and then getting the physical artwork, you own something that's called the blockchain. You own the blockchain for that image. And what a blockchain really is imagine if you went to go buy a house and they told you the address was 1234 Street, right?
Right.
And you go, cool, I'm going to buy 1234 Street, and you put the money down and you pay for it. They give you the rights to the address itself. Like you own the name 1234 Street. You don't own the property or the house.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Oh, hell no.
You're just like, I own 1234 Street. And they're like, oh, wow, where's your house? It's not a house. I own the address
Oh,
1234
fuck
Street.
no, dude.
It's just like
What's
buying a star or some
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah. No, that's not. Oh, okay. It's making sense though.
The biggest thing that happened is these Bored Apes came out, and they're actually very valuable because it was one of the first mass-marketed NFTs to hit the market. The reason that it feels so scammy and so scummy is that all these images are created by a computer. What they do is somebody
Right.
draws up a bunch of different things, and then they use a computer
Right.
to make a bunch of different combinations of the same image, and
Yeah.
then they dump them off for a bunch of money.
Yeah.
They're scams.
Just copy and paste and shit.
Just punch David's Xbox. Yeah. NFTs are actual
Scams.
scams.
Fuck them scams.
Yeah, there's the one that Eminem bought right there. That was in a previous episode that we talked about.
This guy here?
Do you see the picture of Eminem at the bottom? Yeah, that's the
Oh,
the
gotcha.
one that he bought because it has the same hat that he wears, and it's a white monkey. Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. He paid $450,000 for it, and I imagine
Wow.
it's money he probably doesn't care about.
Probably at that point.
Somebody,
Just like, here, fuck it.
probably a financial advisor, probably walked up to him and said, "Hey, you buy this, it might be valuable." And
forgot-
so he's like, "All right, I don't give a shit."
I forgot what song he does, but he literally does wipe his fucking ass with money, bro.
Yep.
We talked about this. He shits on the mic a lot.
They just have a
Man.
janitor crew on set whenever he's recording.
Shout out
because
Eminem, bro.
He finishes rapping and then just fucking
Bro, Anthony Fantano just did that recently. NLE Choppa is pushing some weird garbage on his Twitter, saying that it makes you poop like 7 times a day. And then he starts peddling and saying, you're supposed to poop 7 times a day. And Fantano made a video on it, and he's sitting there going, I don't know why you're pooping 7 times a day. That's crazy. And then at the end of the video, he made a proposition where he's going to challenge NLE Choppa to a poop-off, where they stand in, for 24 hours. They see who can poop more in a 24-hour period. And he's convinced his veganism is better than whatever product NLE Choppa is pushing. He's like, we'll do it for charity. And the video just kind of ended abruptly after he said that. So I don't know if he's serious or not.
We'll do it for charity.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's funny as hell.
It's pretty funny. Check out that video. It's on his second channel.
Bueno.
All right.
Quackback.
Quack back. The smack that quacks back. Goldfish.
Let me check something.
Quack
There's
back
a new
on
game
the
coming
floor.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Or I saw an advertisement for a new game.
Correct.
Same makers as this guy, Surgeon Simulator 2. I can't remember the developer, but it's a new game coming out on Game Pass, and I got hyped because I thought it was going to be soon, but it's not. It's in August.
Before this game comes out, do they plan on fixing Surgeon Simulator 2?
Probably not.
Because it does not work on consoles.
No, it's very iffy.
Okay. So, Game Pass. I do have a note about Game Pass. You guys remember Bug Snacks? It was a PS5 launch title.
No.
No, it's coming to Game Pass this year.
Is it good?
No, it's a
It's
kid
the Ark
game.
Easter event.
But
There's
it's
gonna
Bug
be a
Snacks.
bunch of Easter donuts and shit.
Yep.
The Ark Easter event.
That's cool though. What's the game based on?
You plays bugs and you snack, man. It's a
Snacking on
kid's-
bugs?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
okay,
It's a platformer for children.
For sure.
It was a PS5 launch title because it was supposed to push the hardware of a PS5. It's
Next Let's
fucking
Play?
kids play. It's like when Knack came out on PS4. It's like, could we really not play this on a PS3?
Nice.
Fucking Knack, baby. The studio that made Knack shut down, so we won't get Knack 3, unfortunately.
Boo. You suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
While David's looking up the game, I got other gaming news. Saints Row is going to have a customization live event on April 20th.
Okay.
They're going to showcase the customization in the game. They elaborated, basically said character customization, and that could also include vehicles and other things in the game that you can customize.
For sure. That sounds pretty cool.
It's on 420, so by the time you listen to this podcast, it's already happened. So go check it out and see what's up with the game.
Smoke weed.
I know the
every day.
game, we talked about this, but the game is receiving a lot of hate because people don't like the main characters of the game.
Really?
Yeah, people are hating on it for a 3-minute trailer that dropped earlier this year.
Oh God. They always
I think it looks like a Saints Row game. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked it looked good to me.
for sure.
They're rebooting Saints Row later this year, Helmar. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not.
They're coming out with a brand new Saints Row game in 2022.
I don't think I played much of Saints Row, but it did look like a pretty good game.
It's
when I did play it, it's
been-
pretty dope.
Yeah, so by the time it comes out, it'll be 9 years since the last main installment.
Damn.
Saints Row 4 came out.
They're like, we still out
2013.
here.
Yeah.
Can't forget us, bro.
Gat Out of Hell was like it was kind of like an expansion, but it was a standalone game.
Okay.
And it came out in like 2015, but you could beat it in like 3 minutes. It wasn't a long game.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's exciting to know that we're going to get new Saints Row soon. And I don't like that people are shitting on it because they've got 9 years of ideas built up.
Fuck them
And they're
kids,
using
bro.
current gen hardware. It's going to be spectacular.
We're getting it before we get the next
did.
GTA.
They skipped over it.
What's that?
They skipped over the entire Xbox, PlayStation 4 generation. And it's
Oh.
funny you mentioned that. Saints Row 4 came out 2 weeks before GTA 5.
Did it really?
Yeah. Which means that technically Saints Row owes us a new game before GTA does. So when the new Saints Row comes out, we need 6 for GTA.
I don't know if
on.
you guys have talked about this already, bro, but I'm telling you, once I really hope after GTA 6 comes out. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's good.
Fucking that they make GTA 5 fucking crossplay, bro.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd
Because
be-
me and you've been talking about that shit. I know for sure. So I'm like, dude, they need to do that shit. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that'd be cool.
I think it would bring some life back to the game, although with their new paid membership bullshit, I don't know.
Yeah.
We may or may not see.
Yeah, did you hear about
Yeah.
GTA Plus, the new subscription service for Grand Theft Auto Online?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're now offering a subscription platform where they will be offering old penthouses, suites, cars that were in previous updates that people haven't purchased. They'll just give them out for free to people who subscribe to their platform, plus $500,000 a month.
I think I don't know if I'm subscribed to it, but I get sometimes.
It's like
that-
$6 a month or something like that. You have to opt into it.
Oh, okay, I'm like, cause I don't get like a million shit a month, but like
Half a million.
randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
randomly
gives
I'll
you
get
money
like
a
a
bunch.
million.
GTA does like handing out money, but it's supposed to hand out more money. I think it's dumb only because they're basically admitting that to earn everything in the game is a huge time sink or money sink.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're like, oh, well, if you pay less money, we'll give you random stuff from previous updates.
You're like, how about that? How about them apples,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah, that's. I don't know.
To have everything in GTA 5, you've either need to like nonstop play the game or just put a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
There's only two options.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to jump into the game nowadays because it's like you need to do so much to earn so much money to buy one thing.
Dude, I felt that high key. I was like that for the longest, and then I don't know. I was playing with some homies who like introduced me to some other homies, and I was they were just showing me how to do like the Cayo Perico heist shit, and like I felt like that was the easiest way to make money, bro. Like once I learned how to do all that shit, like I was just like, all right, cool, thanks guys. Now I'm gonna try and go help all the other homies who are broke.
Yeah.
Make quick millies. You know what I mean?
There was a breakdown video last year that somebody did where they were talking about earning all of the items in an update by playing the game. And they were like, all right, this is the best activity to earn money in the game. And to earn everything that's in the update, you'd play for hundreds and hundreds of hours just farming the same thing to get enough money to buy everything.
Because it is
Crazy.
time consuming, bro. Whether you get it all like finished at once or like you try hella times, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then especially to do the setups for that fucking shit, like, it's a bitch, bro. It's a bitch.
Because either you have the time to do it or you have the money to do it. And some
Exactly.
people get fed up with the time, and so they spend money.
Exactly.
Did-
Shark card.
Yeah, GTA still makes a shitload of money just because they sell shark cards.
It's insane.
Yep.
Yeah. They have a market on just selling virtual currency. Like, we're talking about crypto and NFTs. Everybody should just get into Rockstar Cash. Start selling shark cards.
Just buy GTA dollars, dude.
GTA dollars are worth a lot, man.
Yeah.
Or no, it's worth less than a US dollar, but you can sell a bunch
Yeah,
of
GTA is
GTA
cool,
money.
but fuck GTA. Dude, I remember I got robbed from my oppressor. Like the first time, or one of the first times I bought an oppressor, dude. Like, that shit just. I got another free car from the casino or something, and then like I was able to put it in my garage, and my oppressor was in my garage, and it's just boom,
Yeah, I heard that too.
it's gone.
Okay. Your oppressor. Yeah, did anybody hear that ding? I wonder if our mics
sounded
picked
like
it
a
up.
That shit
guitar.
too. That sounded like it did.
I think I got a text and it hit my
Okay.
mason jar.
I was
Oh.
confused.
Yeah, that was weird. Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
Um,
Tacos.
Battlefield
I
2042
want tacos.
is
Still
getting
broken.
an update soon, and they're claiming that it'll fix 400 plus issues with the game,
Cool.
including improvements.
I'm
this
glad
time.
to hear that.
You know, they could fix problems and they might not improve it, but they said it'll have improvements.
It might be finally good.
When is this update supposed to happen?
They said in the next week or two it's going to go live.
Might get back into playing it.
They
then,
said
just to see how
weapon
noticeable-
attachments are being completely overhauled.
Okay.
They say that weapon attachments in the game are just
Broken?
not working. It's well, the system doesn't work because it gives it almost all to you up front, and then you
So
have to
it's-
flip with them in between game. Like I know they're one of the selling points of the game was that you can switch attachments on the fly. That's
Yeah.
fucking stupid. I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't think I used it once.
And it takes away buttons on your controller. Like I've noticed that the controls on console are dog cheeks because you have a bunch of useless shit that you don't want to use
Right.
that is mapped on the controller. At least in my opinion. Like you can only
No, I agree with that.
They've also say that they're gonna boost XP for support people that use support, because the only way to gain
Oh, thank
XP in the
God.
game is just to kill people.
Right.
So nobody's playing the objective, nobody's running around trying to capture and conquest. Everybody's playing Rush, and then they also said they're gonna boost XP in Rush and ribbon earning in Rush because you can't really earn ribbons in Rush.
Okay.
So they're gonna add. I think they said they're gonna add a couple of new ribbons to the game that are specific around Rush, so that you can earn XP in that game mode.
Okay.
Well, hopefully we get a game that's playable and fucking likable.
And they said they're going to tweak vehicular combat so that infantry and vehicles is more balanced. Because right now, I haven't played the game, but I guess one's way better than the other at the moment. I don't know which one it is.
Huh.
You guys know me. I played the beta and I stopped there.
Yeah. I don't know.
The only thing that pisses me off is it's still $70 to purchase it for current consoles.
That's crazy.
70. Yeah, it's not on sale. They haven't dropped the price. It's $70 to buy a broken piece of shit that's been out for like
I've
7 months.
I've
now.
seen it on sale for $40.
Okay,
For sure.
it goes on sale, but its standard price is still 70. No,
With
Yeah.
the game that tanked, yeah.
I think you can get a new disc on Amazon for like $40.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay it.
Oh,
I wouldn't buy it digitally unless it's marked down for a severe sale.
Yeah, fucking A.
I just want the game to be better. I think, yeah, Brandon, you called it. You said this game looks great, but you have to wait till it comes out. You said wait a year and see if it's fixed. So
Yeah.
we're about 6 months after launch. So we're
Yeah.
halfway there.
Yep.
Okay.
It took Battlefield 4 like 2.5 years to get that last final one that made the game amazing. Before that,
We played that game
That
to
game-
death on 360.
that game was so bad when it first came out, dude.
Especially the 360.
You'd run behind a skyscraper and think, "Oh, cool, I'm safe," and then boom, get shot by the sniper you were running from.
Because buildings would just be
Yeah.
visible.
Yeah.
And people could click through them by shooting through
It
'em.
would look like you were standing there, but to him, since you're far away, it's rendering you over there for him. So he just has to go boom.
It was a long time ago, but I think people forget. The Xbox One and PS4 weren't out when Battlefield 4 launched. The only way to play that game was PC or PS3, Xbox 360. So its launch was horrendous. And even when it came out on Xbox One, PS4, it still wasn't much better.
Huh.
Yeah. It ran like trash. And I remember people playing it and going, wow, this sucks. And then they played the next gen version a month later and go, this still sucks.
This sucks, but 60 FPS.
Yeah, this sucks.
This
but-
sucks at 60
but
FPS.
better FPS. Yeah, and then we made the claim, we're like, oh, the game runs at 30 frames on 360. I downloaded it early last year. I still have it installed because I want to play it and like experiment with the game.
Yeah.
It 100% does not run at 30 frames. It runs at maybe 24,
Wow.
maybe.
I got to
it lags
level.
a lot.
I got to over level 100 playing that game
Mm-hmm.
on that quality on a TV that was literally like this fucking big.
Yeah, I forget you can play Battlefield 4 on a CRT TV because that's what
Yep.
I did for a little bit.
Yeah.
I played Battlefield 4 on a CRT for maybe 4 months, and that was well into 2014. My first HD TV hit my home in 2014.
I still have a CRT.
We left ours at that house when we moved out because we didn't want to lug around an 80-pound Toshiba. It was a 30-inch Toshiba. It was a big CRT.
Those fucking things were just rocks.
Yeah.
Bro.
I think we used ours as shooting practice
I used mine as a paper.
and cleaned it up after.
Yeah,
We're talking about those big ass TVs, right? That
Yep.
were like,
the big box.
yeah,
Yeah.
The ones that
my
look
fucking
like
God,
that.
dude, yeah.
Look like the
Yeah.
fish tank.
Yeah, yeah.
They really do look like a fish tank. What the fuck?
Dude.
No, it's crazy. And I was thinking about it because I was like, the last Call of Duty game to come out on those systems was Black Ops 3. Can you imagine playing Black Ops 3 on a CRT TV in the year 2016?
Wow.
That was the shit, man.
I remember the 360 version was like fucking horrendous compared to the newer one.
Yeah. I still have a 360 with AV cables. I want to get a CRTV and we should play Ghost on it.
Oh, goodness.
Because it's hilarious to think that games at that point, there was the Xbox One, high definition was taking over. Everybody pretty much had HD TVs at that point. Not everybody, but the good majority of people.
Yeah.
And there were still people playing games at 480p on a box TV, and they'd have to set their safe area.
Yep.
That's hilarious to me. People were playing Advanced Warfare.
When you put it that way. Damn.
I've got more pixels per inch on my left thumb than some of these TVs. That made
But they
Colton laugh.
lasted
He liked
forever.
that. Thanks, Colton. No, those
You're
TVs.
welcome.
Yeah, those TVs were tanks though.
Yeah.
They still worked like 70 years after the fact. I'd imagine in 50 years, a bunch of HD TVs are going to die and CRTs are still around.
Imagine being
Damn.
a little kid and that shit falling on you, dude.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they came with anchor kits sometimes because people would have to anchor them into the walls because kids would pull them.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of old furniture. If you've ever had furniture that was equipped to hold a CRT TV, but it was huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And there was like 8 mounting brackets on
Yeah,
it just to
dude.
mount it to the wall so you couldn't tip it over. My dad still has his, and I'm like, I don't know why you're keeping this because you're never gonna fit a TV ever in this.
like,
It's gonna be a small like 24-inch TV, and then you're gonna have this much space on top of it because you don't need it.
Your dad's probably like, oh, that's my baby.
It's because it has speakers attached to the side and has a CD player in it. I'm like, well, I can just rip the CD player out, and you don't need the speakers. You can just throw those away because we can get different speakers. Why would you do that? He's like, why would you do that? Maybe because this holds a CRT TV, and you, sir, do not own a CRT TV.
He's like, but you're just gonna ruin the whole thing.
He's like, yeah, but I paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, they got it from Rent-A-Center, and if you know anything about Rent-A-Center, Rent-A-Center is also a scam. You want a
Rip-off center, you mean?
Yeah, you want a $700 entertainment center for $2,000? Go to Rent-A-Center. Because
Yep.
the appeal of Rent-A-Center is, oh no, I can't buy a PS4 for $300. I can't afford it right now. So they're like, oh, for the next 4 years, you can spend $20 a month on it.
Yeah.
What's 20 times fucking 48? A lot more than 300.
Like, here, I got you. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, pretty much. You spend
Problem solved.
Yeah, you spend way more money than you need to, and it's because people are like, I'd rather pay a monthly payment than paying for it at once. It's like, just save up the money and buy it in a couple months at that point because you are gonna waste so much money, so much money.
Sounds accurate.
Our DoorDash is here. Ooh, Carl's Jr. Chalky Shake. God damn.
Sheebity-doop-bop.
It's got drinks. Yeah. We didn't get Hilmar anything. He had his own. He had homemade.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's good, bro. I'm still full, bro.
Yeah, fuck
Good
you.
stuff.
Wouldn't
You guys
give
ever-
you anything anyway?
I want to see that bag. I want to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Get to your point, Hilmar.
No, I was like, you know, when you guys eat to the point where you get full as fuck, were you just ready for a nap afterwards?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's how it was, bro.
for sure.
Hop on the mic just to fall asleep.
Yeah, you already know. Try not to.
Hit my mic.
It's okay.
All right. Here's what the Carl's Jr. bag says. It says, flavor dreams come true here. Charboiled burgers lit by fire. Satisfying cravings since always. From 100% Angus thick burgers to 100% white meat ham breaded chicken tenders. Taste buds blown. Charboiled, freshly chopped, fresh toasted buns cooked by hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, it says prepared for, and they left your name blank, David. So I'm gonna write big, fat eyeball on
Big
it.
Dad, I'm
papa.
hungry. Can you stop
Yeah,
playing
big-
Love it when you call me big papa.
Eyeball. Cool. Big fat eyeball. One of one. Do not microwave this label. Got it. David, where's your microwave? The Cabros get microwave labeled. That's a callback to episode 37.
Well,
All right. I'm gonna hand the bag back over to you.
For sure. Do
you
we
go.
want to do a quick break?
Yeah, we can do a quick break, and then we can. Sorry about that.
okay. No, you're
Punch
good,
Hilmar. Yeah, my bad. We'll do a quick break, and then we'll come back. We'll talk about fast food.
Fast food.
Yeah.
Sheebity-boop.
Thank you for joining us, Colton, in our break.
My pizza's almost done anyway.
Okay.
Nice. Good stuff.
Good timing. So we're gonna take two.
Two?
Take two, yeah. So Sarsha's gonna scream when we come out and in, so that way you have a nice transition period, and it's gonna
Okay.
be on key and in note. Totally. All right, ready?
you got a goat scream.
Oh. Wow. I didn't think that could get better, but it just got better.
Donald Duck say "Chew Poppy."
Say Hail Hitler.
Wait.
Hold on.
There is already a soundbite of Donald Duck saying "Heil Hitler."
Yeah.
Nah, that was pretty hard. Fuck, dude.
The H's are hard.
Yeah, dude. No,
Okay.
Huh. Do you do it breathing in?
no, it's more like you know how you guys are trying to make that sound like.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of
like,
talking like
so
that.
it's basically doing that, but like I don't know. I practiced it throughout the years of me getting older, and it was just because I used to have a step bro, fucking who did that shit, and
Fucking A.
he could do it like fluently, bro. But this motherfucker
Yeah.
didn't speak a lick of English, so he would just do it all the time in Spanish. You know,
Yeah,
it was even funnier
I bet.
having Donald Duck cuss at your ass in Spanish. Like it was lit.
That's funny as hell.
Did you leave a drain on?
Yeah, you should go turn that up
That was great.
and
Look
watch
how
the
perfect
slut
that
off.
was.
Look at that. You see how perfect that is?
Yeah.
Wait.
Poured liquor into a Carl's Jr. Power
That
cup.
Can't do it.
You planned that.
I did.
Good stuff.
The lid is stuck. We were talking over our short break about new SpongeBob. Hilmar is talking about new episodes of SpongeBob.
Yeah, bro, the fucking episodes they ain't the same like what they used to be. I mean, like you were saying, they're more cartoony and shit, but at the same time, like I don't know, it's just different.
They're
They're
like,
It's the
I
same
like
with the
them.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
True. I haven't seen
The modern Looney Tunes looks completely different.
I haven't seen that either.
I haven't looked into it, but I think I know what you're talking about because they make them look different throughout the years too. It's just like
It's the animation.
the graphics and shit.
I think it looks good.
Improvement over
It's good episodes. Like when I was describing, I was like, "There's this one," and if I remember it correctly off the top of my head, they went to a concert, and Mr. Krabs was like, "Let's turn it into an advertisement," and they were just trying to peddle the Krusty Krab to a bunch of people in the audience,
Fucking A.
and it was just a series of events that kept getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder, and I was like, "What am I watching?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you disconnect yourself from the old SpongeBob and you expect it to not be anything like the way that SpongeBob used to be, it's good.
it's just
It's
it's
pretty good.
it's weird to the point because it's like you're already expecting some weird shit to happen, but then it's just like, whoa, that's not what you were expecting. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catches you off guard. Yeah.
I think these last couple seasons have had some good episodes.
Shout out SpongeBob.
SpongeBob still going.
Makers of SpongeBob. Yeah.
I mean, there's that spinoff that we don't talk about, and then there's the other spinoff that we don't talk about.
Bro, how many movies they got out now? Like 3?
4.
4? Because they got the
Three.
you gotta talk about the OG one, the one that we watched. What was that
Yeah.
fucking the
SpongeBob
SpongeBob
SquarePants
movie,
movie,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And there's another one, fucking Out of Water.
Sponge Out of Water.
And then what was the other one that they made? Like it was supposed to be the second one after that or some shit.
Oh, it's the one with Gary going missing.
was it?
Yeah.
Come home.
It's that, but a movie, and they used a different animation style. It's not the traditional.
I don't know,
2D
but those
animation.
motherfuckers was on some. They was tripping balls because they made a time machine in that, I think, or something like that. And
Yeah.
dude, the way they like animation on that motherfucker was crazy.
I think the third one, the newest one, has cool animation. I just don't think it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
it ended terribly. I thought it like because I've watched it. Duh, I watched all the SpongeBob movies.
Oh, did
Anyways.
did you see that the production company that made like the original Ice Age and stuff that did like the
Blue Sky
the
Productions.
the squirrel skits and stuff? That squirrel was always trying to get the nut, but then like broke icebergs and shit. That
Scrat.
yeah, that
Oh,
That's-
they're making
that-
Scrat's tails and shit.
that studio closed, and so they made a short of him finally getting the nut and eating it, and then he just goes.
Yeah. Just,
and then it ends.
No, I haven't seen that. I don't
did
think I have seen
did
that.
anybody see the last movie that studio made before they shut down, like 2 or 3 years ago?
No, I did not. What was
Ice
it?
Age.
It was one called Spies in Disguise, and it was Will Smith and Tom Holland. And it was basically there's a CIA agent, and he's like very skilled in craft, and he gets turned into a pigeon.
Huh.
Fucking hilarious! It's really funny. It's such a good movie.
For sure. Okay.
And
Okay.
it was considered a flop because it didn't make that much money. Like it cost like
That sounds an awful lot like Mike Tyson Mysteries.
a little bit. It was
Tyson Mysteries. That was
cost
a
like
pretty good show. not
100
gonna lie.
million to make it, and they only made like 130 million at the
That's
box
dope, though,
office.
bro. That's dope.
But it's insane because it's such a good movie. Because you think about what Blue Sky did up until that decade, they did both of the Rio movies, the shitty Ice Age sequels,
Rio.
and then the Peanuts movie. Did anybody here watch the Peanuts movie?
I don't
No.
think so.
I heard good things about it, and it made so much money, but I've never met people that have watched it, so I don't know where all that money came from.
Yeah, I don't know.
Overseas.
I had to have because I just
It's a hit
Older
in Pakistan.
generation.
every time I ask somebody like, "Did you watch Peanuts?" They're like, "No."
Yeah.
Came out like
That's the
7
Charlie
years
Brown
ago.
movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Came out, yeah. It's one of the. It was an animated movie. It came out around the same time that Star Wars revived.
Okay.
That's what I remember. Both of those commercials running at the same time.
Yeah, that does not ring a bell personally. Would
Plus, they made
go-
Rio.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Rio. That shit was dope.
Rio's cool.
In the words of Jeremy, what did he say, Brandon? Jeremy Dooley. I'm not a furry, but that bird is hot.
I can't say I've seen any of the Rio movies.
Yeah, he did.
You haven't seen any of them, Colton?
I can't say that I have.
Watch the first one. It's worth it. If you feel like
Second
sitting
one
back
you
and
might
watching a
like.
cartoon
It's
movie,
pretty funny.
that one's pretty good. It's got good actors
I have-
in that one too.
Rio on DVD, and I've watched it so many times
Yeah, it's a good one.
because I think that came out just before we hit middle school,
Wow. Holy shit.
and that was when middle school was gonna be cool. I don't watch cartoons anymore. Go pop in the Rio DVD.
Yeah.
Watches Shrek 2.
Dude. Speaking of Shrek, how many is there? Like 4?
4.
Four.
Yeah.
They were all pretty good. Not
Yeah.
even gonna lie.
Look, I don't think Shrek
Favorite?
was ever not cool.
Right?
I don't think there
I
was.
stopped
ever
watching after the second Shrek.
Good, thank you.
No, because the second one was the greatest out of all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Skip
they're all
the
pretty
third
good.
one. The fourth one is worth watching.
The fourth one is great.
I rewatched.
I love you, Daddy.
I rewatched the third one a few months ago for the first time ever because I've only ever seen Shrek the Third once. Shortly after it came out,
Yeah.
I rewatched it and I was like, "Yeah, this movie's still not great."
I like how they did the fucking they try to put girl power up in the third one though.
That is true, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, dude, like
And-
Fiona's mom, bro, that
Yeah.
bitch, she headbutted
Fiona's mom has got it going on.
Hey. Bro, she headbutted through 2 fucking brick walls.
Yeah.
She's like, after the second one, she's like, I gotta go lay down.
It also spawned a really good video game for the 360. Shrek the Third.
It was on GameCube.
Yeah, it was on
Shrek 2 was on
Shrek
GameCube.
2 was on GameCube.
Shrek 2 on GameCube was
was
amazing,
the
and I
shit.
rewatched the level where you're in the factory throwing shit at the Amogus dudes. Yes, hilarious. Oh man, I forgot how good that game was. I remember my brother had a sleepover once, back in like way long ago, and he invited this one kid over, and he didn't participate in the party whatsoever. He went and sat down at GameCube and beat Shrek 2 twice.
Wow.
He got done playing it and still went, I'd rather sit here and play Shrek 2 and he beat it again.
Not once, but twice. This
Yeah.
man's just sat down and said, "Fuck it, I'm in."
That sleepover was hilarious because it was supposed to be just my brother and a bunch of his friends, but then what ended up happening was their friends' other friends' parents got word that there was a sleepover, so they literally pulled up with the van of like 10 kids and dumped them all at our house. And
Oh
they
my
just let them
God.
And my mom was like, I don't know who these parents are, and they just dumped kids at our house. And mom was like, I guess I'll take care of them for the night and hope that their parents come back tomorrow. And they did, thank God.
My dad would have said, "Fuck out of here."
Yeah.
You think
No, but
place
this is
free?
this was our property in Sun Valley.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine kicking out a bunch of kids up on that hill?
Bro, so sidebar. You know how like when we were younger, bro, how we used to like having sleepovers with the homies and shit, bro. Okay, I couldn't do that with my family. I rarely like, you know how lucky I was to have you and the other home, like knowing y'all
Yeah.
come over and sleep over, because half the time, anytime I try to ask my fucking grandparents, yo, can the homies come sleep over? What the fuck you think I'll be making food for everybody? Food ain't free around here. You think they gonna pay for our groceries? I'm like, bro, it's like one night, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
I won't eat your food.
It's like we'll order a pizza.
No. But,
Yeah, no, I get
and
it.
then you guys come over, right? Oh, are you guys hungry? Or you guys want to eat? I'm gonna feed you everything that I just complained to him about. Out that, you know, I'm gonna feed you guys everything, but I'm gonna bitch to my son that, you know, my food ain't free and I can't feed everybody.
Good times. Yeah, I remember those.
Sorry, that was my sidebar little rant.
The last time I had a sleepover was freshman year of high school. I'm buddies with this kid. His name's Clayton. Oh, yeah, Clayton, if you're listening, dude, this kid, you know how you know when those embarrassing things keep you up at night.
He's like,
Yeah.
I know who you are.
I think about this one a lot.
Oh shit.
GTA 5 had just come out, and I hadn't talked to I hadn't.
Oh god.
We were friends in elementary school, but we went to different middle and high schools.
Yeah.
So in high school, he was like, "Fuck it, well, I'm gonna come over," and I was like, "Cool." He brought his PS3. He bought GTA 5 because it was launch weekend.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh, fuck, dude, no way. And he gets to my house and he's showing it to me. I was like, oh, my God. I wasn't allowed to play GTA 5.
Yeah.
And he comes in. He's like, dude, check out GTA 5. I was like, cool. He's like, yeah, we're going to come over. He's like, we're going to play it all night. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, we're going to play it all night. My dad sees the PS3. He's like, what you playing? And he sees GTA 5 and he goes, no. And he fucking just ripped it out of my friend's hands.
Oh.
And he went and put it in his room. And he was all like, you guys aren't playing that until, until he leaves.
Dang.
So, oh my God, we sat there in my room just fucking playing Borderlands 2, just like staring at the TV. And I'm like, sorry, dude. He's like, I just want to go home and play GTA. Legit haven't seen that kid since.
Damn,
Oh my
son.
God.
That's-
I've had a few conversations with them since, but I haven't
He
physically
was like, fuck
seen
you,
his
fuck your
face
dad.
since that day, and I'm still like mad embarrassed over that.
That
Couldn't
sucks.
fuck you. My dad literally didn't give it back until he walked out the door.
It sucks, dude. Oh my
Oh, man.
gosh. Yeah,
Yeah, I think about that a lot.
that would haunt me too. I can.
I wake up
Understand
sometimes
that.
at night. I'm like, is that why he doesn't talk to me anymore?
Absolutely.
I used to suck as a kid too, bro.
that was a character defining moment for him and me.
So
Shit.
when I was younger, bro, and like the little homies would sometimes come knock at the door, see if I could come out to come play, you know. My grandpa would straight up tell him I'm not home. or that I'm not awake. You know, she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he's not home right now," or "Oh, he's sleeping right now. He's not awake," and I'd be like chilling in the room. You know,
Yeah.
like fucking either playing video games or fucking watching something, or asleep, and she'd just be like, "Yeah, no, he's not home." Comes out later, "Yo, where were you? Or what happened? Like, what do you mean? Oh, I came by earlier to see if you can come kick it. Your grandma said you weren't home." I'm like, "That fucking liar, that lying ass." I love you, grandma, but fuck, that was fucked up. I was like, dude, why would you do me like that?
Fucking
These ain't your friends. They're little shit.
good times.
Good times.
Good times. Carl's Jr.
Yeah, we just had Carl Jr.
Who's Carl Senior?
Um,
Who's Hardy?
Yeah,
Hardy
he's
Har
Hardy
Har?
already to
Do
do
you
it.
know that that's what they're called in the East Coast? There's
Yeah.
same thing, but they're called Hardys.
Well, it was because Hardee's was a restaurant, but then it was acquired,
Yeah,
Oh, really?
and they just kind of gave him the same logo. And
Hardy's is Carl's Jr.
the only reason they didn't change it from Hardee's to Carl Jr. is because people are more familiar with Hardee's, so they
Right.
didn't want to split the name.
Right. Okay.
They didn't
makes
want to get
sense.
rid of Hardee's and then force a bunch of Carl's Juniors on people in the South because then they'd be like, "No, I want Hardee's."
That's
back."
how you stress
Right.
out
But
a
if they
bunch of
just
old
change-
white people.
Yeah, if you just change it
more
to the
you
Carl's
know, bro.
Jr. menu, and then you call it Hardee's, they're gonna go, "Oh, Hardee's."
They're just gonna pull up and
This
go,
is
"Oh,
new."
That's something new.
The
Yeah.
more you know, bro.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Rayleigh's over on the East Coast is like Winn-Dixie's,
Winn-Dixie.
and there's
Yeah.
another one. I forget. But there's different.
We don't
Um,
have Kroger's here now. We have
What the
Smith's.
fuck
Smith's.
is
Smith's,
Oh,
yeah.
You know how everything you buy at Smith says Kroger, like the Kroger brand? It's because it's Kroger's.
Yeah, there's Kroger's. I'm not
Well,
sure where.
Kroger also goes by another name. I'm just trying to think of what it is right now. Fred Meyer. It goes by Fred Meyer.
Fred
Fred
Meyer.
Meyer.
Fred Meyer.
Okay.
Pantry Select.
We're learning shit today, boys.
damn. Fucking
Walmart.
facts,
No,
eh?
Yeah.
no, that's just the other Walmart.
Walmart, Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense, bro. I remember when they made
I'm not
Sam's
sure
Club
that
right
they're.
next to Walmart, and I'm like, what the fuck is a Sam's Club?
Sam's
Yeah.
Club is basically like the subscription
Costco, Walmart.
service to Walmart.
Yeah.
You get you get
Wholesale.
cheaper prices.
No, but
and
that
shit,
makes
yeah.
sense, dude. But like,
Yeah.
it took me a while to get that, dude, because I was just like, literally, I remember like over here on Kitski, we're fucking Walmart, and then
Yep.
the Sam's Club right next to it. I was like, dude, what the fuck is a
Right.
Sam's
It's
Club?
like, yo, they
I
got
was
a
like,
club right next to Walmart.
Who the fuck is Sam, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just so confused, but no, that makes sense now. You know,
Yeah, fucking.
the more you fucking know, dude.
Yeah. So Carl's Jr., right?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that there's a bunch of weird, like, side restaurants that are now popping up on DoorDash?
Conspiracy?
So last year
What happened last year?
we
That's
God, thank you,
sussy.
brother. We dabbled into It's Just Wings. There's a local place called It's Just Wings. You can only order on DoorDash, and
think I've
apparently
heard that.
it's Chili's. They just make a shitload of wings for cheap.
Dude, I remember that, bro.
Yeah, you can order a shitload of wings for cheap. It's literally like $1 a wing. It's so cheap, and you can only get it on DoorDash. And if it's closed, you can't order it. Period, because it's from Chili's.
Dude, no, I,
There's other restaurants that are doing similar things. I remember when Mr. Beast Burger got big at the end of 2020. I thought there was gonna be actual Mr. Beast Burger restaurants.
Right.
They're not. They're just partnered with local burger shops, and they just wrap their own individual burgers and stylize them as Mr. Beast. Like here in town, Sizzle Burger supplies Mr. Beast Burger around.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, my brother
the
got
more
that
you
last
know,
week.
man.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it comes
shit.
from Sizzle Burger. So if you
Okay.
ever had Sizzle Burger, basically Mr. Beast Burger is the same thing. It's just they put their twist on it in their menu.
I've
That's
never had
cool.
just wings.
There's another
I've
one. It's
never
called like
doing-
it's called like NASCAR Heat. There's a whole NASCAR thing on DoorDash now. Basically, you can order NASCAR burgers.
What the fuck?
You know where it comes from? Sizzle Burger.
Oh my god.
Huh. So that's brilliant though. They're making a.
They're
crap ton
making
of
hella
money.
money on that shit,
they're
bro.
just marketing other people's menus and then wrapping them
Then making it, yeah.
individually and then selling it off to people, and that's how it works.
It's the modern day hidden menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're like, oh,
the crazy
they're-
thing is I saw this thing on Instagram the other day. It's a place called a ghost restaurant,
Yeah. That might be
and
what
they
it is.
have like a whole bunch of different fast food things inside of them, and you can order like whatever, and it all of a sudden just appears on the counter.
Mm-hmm. The other one I'm pulling up is called Dash Mart. So you can order things on DoorDash that comes from 7-Eleven or comes from a Walgreens or whatever. Now they have one that's just it's like generic. It's just called Dash Mart. You put a bunch of items in your cart and then they go pick it up from a store.
Whatever. Yeah, that's crazy.
It doesn't
I
tell you.
need this.
Yeah, and I don't
tell you
even.
which
I don't know if it's situational based on what you buy, but I wonder what Dash Mart is. I could probably look it up and see if it comes from like a centralized store, like if it's just a CVS.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right here, DoorDash,
interesting.
Dash Mart. Once it pulls up, the internet.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
Huh.
crazy.
It's funny that you mentioned Just Wings though, bro, because I remember doing DoorDash and fucking. What the fuck is it? Just Wings, bro? Going into Chili's, asking them, like,
It's
"Oh, it's right
good.
over here." And I'm like, "Okay."
It's so good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Just Wings.
For sure.
Shout out Just Wings.
It's Just Wings. Yeah, because it
Well,
puts you in the
dang.
Chili's. Because my dad's picked up a couple orders. He's like, "Yeah, it's just Chili's."
Yeah.
And every time he gets a Beast Burger order, he goes and picks up from Sizzle.
I was like, "Yeah, it's just Sizzle Burger."
For sure. I wonder
So-
if it's.
Wonder if your dad's ever DoorDashed to my brother and not known it's our house.
No, he knows your house.
Okay.
Yeah, he's drove there a couple times.
If he remembers.
Yeah. Well, no, he went and picked up one from Papa Murphy's, and he's all like, "Oh, the giant tall kid that looks like Brandon." I'm like, "Yeah, that didn't tip you off that
His
that was
brother?
Brandon's brother." Yeah. He's like, "There's this giant tall kid at Papa Murphy's that looks like Brandon." I'm like, "Oh, his brother?" He's like, "What does his brother work?" I said, "Papa Murphy's." Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I'm not a smart man.
Look, I could see 2 and 2, but I'm not gonna put it together.
Yeah, come on, Brandon's brother. Brandon has every brother, even though he has a
I'd be
brother
like
that's
that
older than
too.
Brandon's
sometimes.
hair's not black. What?
What? You mean to tell me?
They thought you were lying, dude. Then I cut my hair, and they were like, "Your hair's not black," and I went, "Yeah." What?
It was white. I remember when you stopped dyeing your hair black, it was like a culture shock to everybody. Everyone's like, "Whoa, dude, it's been like 4
What
years."
the fuck happened to
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, because I let it grow out
The
of
real
it, and I was
Slim
just like,
Shady.
and then I cut it all because it was when I cut it, it was blonde and then just had like black tips a little bit.
Yeah, it had
But
been like
it blended in kind of well.
3-4 years that you had
Like
black
2.5
hair?
years, yeah.
Yeah. And it was just insane that Brandon didn't have black hair one day. Because I remember when he got the black hair, I was like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And then you stop having black hair. I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong?"
Yeah, because I dyed it the summer before junior year, and then the first day of school, I show up to ROTC, and Major's just talking to everybody, and he looks over towards me and looks back, and he goes,
So,
Who the fuck is that?
because the rule is it had to be a natural color, so I was like, black's natural. The look he gave me, he's just.
You had to do a
Damn
double
it,
take,
kid.
bro.
Fucking
He's like, the fuck?
he's like, "Why?" He's probably one of those people that's like, "Why do people dye their hair? It's so stupid." Especially men. Men.
Yeah,
Major's probably got some. Let's theorize. Major had some gnarly tattoos, like that we've never seen, right?
Master Chief had a fuck ton that were badass.
Yeah, but he blew shit up. That was expected.
So did he. He flew a plane that blew shit up.
Yeah, but he didn't put his hands on it.
Yeah, but he watched the ship blow. He transported things that fucking
They're-
annihilated
An EOD
things.
and a pilot are
He fucking
completely
flew
different.
an FA-18. Like the mother.
An EOD sets a bomb and then fucking teabags it before he runs away and detonates it. Though.
yeah.
I don't think Major's out there teabagging shit. Okay, Master Chief.
Master Chief-
100% teabag something.
He has the biggest balls I've
100%.
ever seen. that motherfucker looked at something
Wait, he
just
showed
to
you his
explode
balls?
up, and he's
Wait,
just
I
like,
think we gotta call somebody.
Wait. You guys.
Huevos?
Who touched us?
Shout out to Master Chief.
hope he's not listening.
Why would Master Chief be listening to this? I'll send it to his school email so that way the county picks it up too and they
Just gonna
intercept
listen to
it.
this, be like, fucking whip.
And then the county goes, Master Chief did.
Oh.
We need to get some kimchi.
Fuck.
Man, I thought Chief hated me, and then I talked to some kid after we graduated, and she just keeps telling me, "No, Chief loved you. You were his favorite." I was like, "Really? He didn't let me know that." She's like, "Why did he tell you?" I'm like, "No, but he fucking condescended me every single time I talked to him. Hey, do you have your reports? No. It would be really nice if I had those reports. Do you have your roster? No. See, I tell you." No, he's a cool dude. It was just I didn't do what I was supposed to, so that's why I got yelled at. It was justified. I'm not saying he wasn't justified, but
Yeah.
He's not gonna let
They
you
were
guys
like,
as
you are
favorite, though.
required to take a promotion test. And I was like, okay. And they're like, okay, now you need to go and get all your teachers to sign this and say that you have this kind of grade. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I was
They're
never.
not going to sign off on it. And I'm not going to try to get a better grade. So
Did you know
here
that-
you go. I'm not getting promoted, I guess.
Bitch, you thought.
What is it? I was never a PO2. Did you know that?
I became a seaman my junior year.
Yeah.
And I was
Nice.
I was second in command of the fucking
I
fucking
was also
platoon.
so Brandon. I was a seaman, right?
What?
David.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
It was the chair.
So I was a seaman my freshman year, right? There
What?
you go. We all were seaman freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got to PO3, and I literally didn't do shit after that. The PO3 test was the last test I took because when I became a platoon commander, junior year, they just automatically bumped me up to PO1.
Platoon officer.
And then, what? Platoon? Yeah, platoon officer.
Petty officer, first class.
Oh, for sure. Okay, I got it now.
So what did the pay scale? It's seaman apprentice, seaman something.
Recruit, seaman, apprentice.
Seaman recruit, seaman apprentice, seaman, then petty officer third
Third class,
class,
petty
petty
officer
officer
second
second
class.
class, first class, chief petty officer, senior chief petty officer, and then master chief petty officer.
And that's
There's
the highest
9
rank
ranks.
you can get as a.
That's Master Chief.
Okay.
That guy.
Basically,
He's
when-
Master Chief. Petty
Brandon, I
Officer.
only ever took 2 promotion tests because when you go to freshman, the boot camp, the freshman camp, they automatically bumped you up to the second one if you knew your knowledge.
Yeah.
It was super easy. Everybody pretty much passed. I took a test to go to Seaman, and then I took a test to go to PO3. They automatically bumped me up to PO1.
David and I are both 5.
Everyone.
Stop! We say Seaman. It's a real ring. Stop.
Went from
and then-
SpongeBob to Seaman.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I was like,
I
that's
did a
quite
bunch of
fucking
leadership
subject
classes
changer.
in between junior and senior year, and then they automatically bumped me up to chief petty officer. I never took a test after freshman year
Wow.
because they just kept giving me random promotions, and I always felt bad. Do you remember Shane?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be company commander, but Major gave it to me because I went to 2 leadership camps and he went to none.
Dang.
And I honestly think, looking back, he should have been it, but I was like, nah, dude, fuck you, I'm chief.
And he
was
went
petty
to the
officer.
Marines anyways.
Yeah. No, it was just fucking hilarious that I never
That was
took
me.
any like
That was me. That was me.
promotion
You're
tests.
good.
Oh, went into
And
hibernation.
then I got put on the board for a senior chief promotion, and I didn't get it because I wasn't great at being a chief. I didn't like yelling at people, so I just never yelled at people. I let Shane do it because he was my second in charge.
Yeah, same. Everyone that I was ever in charge of, I was like, "Hey, what's up?" First time, like that meme where it's like first time when Deborah was getting yelled at because I was just sitting there like, "Yeah, I didn't do it, but I'm gonna get yelled at too. Oh, I have to do push-ups now because you can't fucking stand straight."
That's pretty rough.
Oh man,
That's hella fucked up.
I remember not knowing how to march with a saber. And they're like, "You're a chief. You're supposed to know." I was like, "I was just given the promotion. I don't have to know shit."
It's like, dude, I just work here.
I went in, and the Bravo Company commander, her name was Sierra. She ended up teaching me how to do saber, and she was like, "Okay, so you're gonna do this. You're gonna." And I was like, "I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You need to explain it to me." And she just looks at me and goes, "Well, you're a chief, right?" And I was like, "I haven't taken a test since freshman year to get promoted. I promise."
like, dude.
Robin.
I wholeheartedly, I'm not bullshitting you right here. I didn't know. She was like, "Okay, so what's this called?" I don't know. Do you know what a scabbard is? No. Where does a sword go when you go to parade rest? Fuck if I know. I don't know. She's like, "Haven't you read the Orange Bible?" It was like freshman year.
She's like, dude, who the fuck promoted you?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
God.
And then, yeah. So, oh man, funny story. Oh god, you know those moments that keep you up at night. So
yeah.
I did the training for that. Like I was learning how to march with it because I was doing the honor guard.
You have a lot of moments that keep you up at night.
Yeah.
Dude, are you sleeping okay?
Yeah, my naps
How
are
are you
awful.
sleeping, Cyrus?
Not good. I take a lot of naps, and even those are nightmare and field. So there's this thing we did, honor guard. Do you remember when you would? God, what was the name of it? Homecoming. So
Yeah.
remember there was a football homecoming game.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do it. Fucking Nick Gopin. It was between me or Nick Gopin, and they gave it to Gopin because he was on color guard. I wasn't able to do the honor guard for the football homecoming game,
Oh.
but I ended up doing it for the basketball homecoming game for winter. And I didn't know how to march with the saber, so I was like, man, maybe it was a good idea that Nick was able to go out there and do it. Thank you, Nick.
Shout out, Nick.
Shout out,
Shout out to
Gopin.
Gopin.
Old school bitch.
So I'm learning all week how to march with the saber, and I'm learning how to do it. And the whole point is that the person that's going up for king and queen, they walk out, and then their parents follow behind them.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the basketball court, so it's very tight, and they're coming out of the doors into the middle of the court.
Yeah.
So they're walking like 20 feet at most.
Yeah.
So basically what we do is we raise our sabers, and you and the kid in front of you are supposed to like nod and put it down. Put the sword back on your side, or the saber, sorry. They get mad when you call it a sword. It's a saber.
Don't you
and
call
then
it
you
a
put the
sword.
saber back up, and you create an archway that they walk under. And then you slowly lower it when they walk through. And then you go back and put it by your side. And then somebody else walks by, and you go up like this. Well, they
And you cut
coordinate
their
it.
head off.
So basically, here's how the coordination goes. One side of the line is in charge of being the guy that nods off and says, put the sword down. I wasn't that guy because I wasn't on that side. The other kid, it was a person that was 1 year below us. His name was Napoleon. He was really good at his job, but oh my lord, he fucked up. First people that walk out there, we put our sabers up, and he nods and he starts putting his sword down, and I'm supposed to just do what he does so that it looks uniform. We put our sabers down, and we're slowly going down, and nobody else is putting their sabers down. And we go back to our side, and I'm staring straight forward with dead fucking eyes at the wall, and I see the dad staring at me, waiting for me to put the sword back up, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything because I'm not the call guy. And he's sitting there looking at me, and I'm just like, put the sword back up, and he looks at me, and he just goes, psh, and then nods his head and keeps walking forward. And we were the only people that didn't have our swords up in the arch.
Oh my god.
And I still think about, because like I'm not allowed to look at him because you got to keep your bearing. The peripheral of this meaty fucking bald-headed dad staring at me, waiting for me to put the sword up so that him and his wife can walk under it and feel honored as a middle-aged man at high school.
Oh, dude.
That's rough.
We get done, and I go up and I talk to him. I was like, Napoleon, what? He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't. He's like, I didn't. I thought we were just doing the kids.
Oh, damn. That would be rough.
It was rough. We didn't put the arch down for anybody else, so I feel like he was staring at me longer when we kept it up for everybody else.
Oh, fuck.
Like, are you fucking
Oh, man.
serious? The disrespect.
It was bad. And I even went to other people. I was like, did that look bad? They were like, that looked really bad. Because we
guy's
stopped
just-
the line because the dad just didn't fucking move. He stood there staring at me, waiting for me to put the sword back. He wasn't staring at Napoleon. He was staring at me.
Like it was your fault.
Yeah, because I was the older kid. So
He's like, I can read your ranks. I know you're higher ranked than this guy.
yeah, we were both chiefs.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
he ended up
Well, you said
becoming-
you were a year younger, so you had an extra star then.
He was a year younger. I was older.
Exactly.
I was-
So
I
you
was-
had an extra
yeah,
star.
pretty much. He ended up becoming battalion commander the next year. Napoleon. Yeah.
Was he French?
No.
Dynamite?
Did you ever know the Penalbers?
His dad was just like,
What did you just say to me?
Those are their last names. There was a bunch of them in RO. You know how there was like families in RO?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the Penalbers. I used to call him Penal Burr, and he's like, please don't call me that.
Penal burn?
Whatever you say, peanut butter jelly.
peanut
No.
peanut butter gelatin.
I actually was with him in his first couple months at RO because we did a drill meet, and we held doors the entire day. And I was like, we went from holding doors to fucking up the sword arch.
Oh, rough.
The difference that 2 years makes.
started from the bottom now.
Oh, man. It wasn't awards night. It was a drill meet. And I remember going in on a Saturday, and my whole job was holding a fucking door for 5 hours. That was stupid. I'm looking back and thinking that was stupid. Put a fucking door stop in the door. Holy shit. That was so stupid. Can I air my grievances on how fucking stupid that was? They're just like, we need helpers. And you had runners and people with walkie-talkies and people that were coordinating. Kramer, hold that fucking door with the freshmen.
That's rough.
But, I became a chief and he was battalion commander, so I feel like it was an honor holding those doors. I think holding those doors built our character up to a point where we were able to do something better.
Yeah,
Someone's got to do the grunt work.
That's in every line of work,
Yeah.
Somebody's got to grunt the do work.
I'll
That was
grant
pretty,
your
that was
due.
pretty funny.
Someone's got to grunt during their work.
I forget a lot of dumb RO
Someone's
stories
gotta
like
do
that,
the
but
grunt.
I remember after high school, I remember feeling lost. I'm like, man, I'm not an RO anymore. And then all those stupid ROTC memes came out, like motherfuckers looking at you, protecting you in third grade and shit, or in third period. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. It was pretty stupid.
Well,
Those memes were funny. I laughed at every single one of them. Somebody's like, weren't you an ROTC kid? I was like, yeah, I'd laugh twice as hard if I was still an ROTC. This shit's funny. Because some kids do treat it so seriously. It's like, it's still a high school class. Let's get real.
Yeah, I was one of the kids that purposely just it was just my PE credit, so I did the bare fucking minimum, dude. You know what my favorite part about fucking ROTC is? Guess how many times I actually shined my shoes throughout the 2.5 years? 3 times. Once at the beginning of every year, I shined my shoes before the first day, and they'd always just be like, "You gotta shine your shoes," and I'd be like, "Yeah, sorry, I didn't have time to this morning." Then the next week they're like, "Your shoes look good this week, Smith."
Hell yeah.
just free pass. All right.
Gotta
I'm
show
down.
what's up once or
I've
twice.
got
bro.
this.
Do you guys want a third embarrassing story?
Yeah.
This
let's
one's
go.
kind of short and personal, but the area manager is the guy that's in charge of our district for like the Navy schools. He comes down every 2 years and inspects the entire battalion.
Okay.
That happened to be my senior year. He went and inspected all of the company commanders, and everybody got a perfect 10 out of 10 except for me. I was
Buddy.
the only company commander when he called up and gave everybody an award. I was the only company commander still standing there like a fucking doofus that didn't get an award for getting a 10 out of 10 on the inspection.
For what?
So the way that the companies worked is 2 people were in charge of each company. So I'm standing there looking all good. And then Shane's standing next to me. He's got the flag. He's carrying the Alpha Company flag. And then it's like that for every company. There's 2 people standing at the front of every company. The other 7 people go up front to go get their award. And I'm standing there all by my fucking self, standing there going, yeah, this is great.
Oh.
Because he didn't like my haircut.
Wow.
Wow.
My sides, he said, were too long. And I went up to a kid that got a 10 out of 10. And I went, your sides are longer than mine.
Talk about it like a
Dude.
cut, G.
Oh, I was so mad. He was just being nitpicky, and I was Alpha Company, so I was the first person in the morning that he saw. Oh man,
That's disgusting.
I like
That's
it
rough.
cut, G.
that's kind of what it felt like.
His kid went to a different school, so he couldn't give you guys the perfect 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Something.
The other company commanders were dope because that was when Gopin was also a company commander. He was
Yeah.
Delta.
For sure. Was it by class?
What do you mean by
Company?
class?
Company
Yeah.
by class?
Yeah, so it was like 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th period, and then they were just
Yeah.
ordered
Gotcha.
in order.
Cool.
So Gopin was 6th period, of course,
And then there
I
was
2nd period.
3 platoons per.
Shut up,
company.
Gopin.
Okay.
That's
okay.
why I feel bad for Shane was because he didn't take 2nd period off campus specifically because he wanted to be company commander. Because Alpha Company always has leadership problems because seniors take the first 2 periods off per day.
Oh.
I didn't take any off
I took the first
campuses,
and last.
so I was by default in Alpha Company because they were like, "You're the only company commander that doesn't have 2nd period off."
Yeah.
The others did because I think it was Gopin at the end of the day at 6th period.
Huh.
And Shane didn't have his 6th period off or his 2nd period off because he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that."
I would have loved to have been in Gopin's company.
That would have been fun.
That would have been great.
I don't even remember who 2nd in charge was. I really don't remember. I have
It
to
was
pull out a yearbook.
me.
Yeah, it was you.
Sexy.
I still have
man.
the military
I remember
photos.
freshman year, the principal fell through the fucking targets in the back because she thought it was a solid wall. Because you know how
Wow.
like our room was the shooting range for
Yeah.
like the rifle team. Fucking the rifle team was practicing one day, and she went to go check it out, like just being the principal. You remember? I'm not gonna say her name, but the old lady.
I think so.
Yeah.
I heard
Little
that
bit.
sidebar.
Yeah.
I heard that bitch was a.
You guys want to see my military ball photo
So
Shut up,
she,
in a second?
she fucking went to go look at the targets, and she was like, "Wow!" and like leaned onto the fucking thing, and the fucking styrofoam wall just went through. She fell through the
Oh
fucking
my
wall.
god!
Wow.
Everybody probably laughed or tried not to laugh.
Everyone was like, "Oh my god!" and then left. She left. It's like that just fucking happened.
Everybody laughed about it. Dude,
It's like, did
that's
she
what
think we were
Everybody
just
was
shooting onto a
laughing.
like
She
solid
okay?
wall?
Rough.
Bro, no, I don't know. Sidebar.
How did you live?
Sidebar. I think I remember hearing stories about that biatch, like
Yeah.
that she was a hoe, that she would go to parties and sleep with motherfuckers. And I'm like, what?
She was
Oh.
part of our chain of command because she was
Who
the
was?
principal. The principal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what?
That's goofy.
They were higher than the fucking people that were actually. She was higher than the people that were actually in the military in our chain of command.
And that's a fact. I found my military ball photo because I was trying to see if I still had one of my chain command boards. I
Yeah.
had taken a photo on my board to see. Gopin's check-in in Command West. Yeah, I still have my military ball photo. Yeah, remember when I said in a previous episode, why'd y'all let me out of the house with that stupid fucking haircut? And it's funny. That's about how long the sides were on my head.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is
I
bullshit,
got
dude.
marked off for that because I had the same.
fun.
I had the same haircut all 4 years in high school because I never wanted to get points marked down for a haircut. And then the captain walks in and goes, "Nice fucking haircut."
Fuck. Dude.
Nice.
Like you cut G.
I don't think I got a haircut after that. I think I just kept growing it out.
Fuck this guy.
For real.
See all my ribbons?
Fast food.
Still have those.
Fucking. I
Oh,
did auto class in high school. That was fun. I had that with. Well, I did not.
We
have
had that
with
freshman year.
Gopin. Yeah.
No,
I did
Gopin
band.
was freshman year, I think.
You've been
Oh.
I think he was in our freshman one.
Right.
Menars was in that class. There was a bunch of people in that one.
I have Gopin's military ball.
Love that
photo.
guy.
I went up against Gopin. Do you remember Joey Wellesley? Yeah, he was also the nominee.
Was he really?
Yeah. And
I work with
then,
him.
Anybody
We're
remember
gonna bleep
Hunter?
that out.
Hunter?
Huh. No, I don't remember that guy.
That's my favorite photo. He's a cool dude. He's in the National Guard now.
For sure.
Noel, right?
Noel.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Oh, I won king. Look at my crown.
Nice.
Showing everybody pictures. Look at my big fat orange fucking cord that used to pull my shirt down like this. So in every photo I ever took, my shirt looked like it was doing this
That's rough.
because it was big and obnoxious. I probably have a photo with it on.
What were those ropes for?
Being the academic team commander.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, do you see how off center my fucking shirt is? Like you can see all of my white shirt on my left side where the cord is. Sorry, this shit's funny.
Fucking A.
I'm trying to find Gopin's second in charge.
Bro, so you know, sidebar, David, you know how fucking in this game you had that little launch thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen, I don't know how often you guys play Apex or not, but they add that shit. But like, it's like a bigger launch pad thing,
Okay.
and it launches you like across the map.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Did Apex keep the team deathmatch?
I don't know.
Did
I
that
think
go
they,
away?
I think they took it away and then they brought it back, but I'm not too sure if it's still. I haven't checked actually. I'm not too sure.
that's
They
not
might
good.
have. I think they
I'm
might
not
have.
laughing.
I think it
You're
might still
laughing.
be on there for a little bit. The team deathmatch shit was pretty cool.
Smiled.
But I felt like like it's pretty long. The
Yeah.
gameplay is kind of long, you know, but it's pretty fun.
For sure. For sure. What's got you guys in a giggle? Uh-oh.
I have a bunch of RO photos, and I can't show these. I'm not. These are my photos, okay?
We can't give any context.
No
to this.
context. I will not describe this photo. I will describe it after the mics are turned off.
Okay.
But this photo is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
This is from an awards night. It's not inherently a bad photo. It's just the
No, that
story
kid
and
was
the
hella
context.
cool.
I like that kid a lot. Let's not.
That kid
bring up
was
his
hella
name.
cool. Yeah. It's just a funny picture.
I think I recognize that kid, but I couldn't really tell.
Mm-hmm. Way too many RO photos. There's Wellesley in the middle. I took a lot of photos with Wellesley.
And then you just fucking dog shit on him when he joined the Xbox party.
I
awards.
didn't know that was him for so long. So this kid in the middle right here, his name's Joey Wellesley. Okay. This motherfucker joined our Xbox parties a lot.
Xbox with him since
And-
middle school.
And I just kept roasting him every time he joined the party. I didn't find out until like a year after we graduated high school that was Joey Wellesley.
Yeah, because like he joined the party
I
one
had
day
no
because we
idea.
were playing Battlefield or something. He was like, "Yeah, can I play with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, come on, come play." And Cyrus was like, "Yeah, okay, fucking whatever." And every time he died or did so fucking anything, Cyrus was like, "Dude, you fucking suck at this game. Jesus Christ!" It's just shit like this, nonstop.
And then he left the party, and I was like a week later, I was like, "Hey, you know Joey Wellesley? Yeah, that's what we were playing with, or something like that." Or I told him like right after he left or something. But
He's like, Cyrus, you're a fucking cunt.
he's like, "That was Wellesley."
Yeah, right. I was gonna. I just sent this one to Colton. It's also in the Discord. Look at the cord. That's the image of the cord dragging me down. Do you see how big that jacket is? Those
Yeah.
are the dress blues. It's pulling the fucking jacket to my left.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You can see my collar where it's got the little the navy side straps on the shoulder or the
Yeah.
button downs. Yeah. Crazy. Also, that jacket didn't fit. I don't know who fitted me for that jacket. You see the way that my wrists are completely exposed.
Oh, dude, that's ripped.
Oh man, make sure you put that one up on screen. Yeah,
right
that was
there.
fun.
There,
This
look at
hunter
it.
again.
Sexy mans.
Yeah, so military ball was weird because like all the men had to dress in their dress blues, and all the girls were allowed to either wear their dress blues or dresses.
Huh. Okay. So it's basically
So
a
like those
free-for-all
those
for the
are
women.
those are all RO people, but the women are allowed to wear dresses. And I actually asked Major if I could wear a dress because I was like, why can the women? And he said no.
This is sexist.
Yeah, it's also the military.
Hey,
So.
you guys remember freshman
You should
year
have
gender
Kramered
bender
it.
day?
You should have just done what Kramer did.
Okay, but I won military ball king, so can you imagine me up there in a dress getting?
Bro, I'm down for it. Let's do it.
I don't think they would have given it to me if that was the case.
Cobro's homecoming. We're all going in dresses.
That was a great movie.
I had a standard I had to uphold by Colton. It was when I was afraid to get in trouble.
I heard in England, you know, like they just call homecoming prom, right? But the difference is that they serve booze at their proms.
Yeah, because the legal drinking age in England is like 16 or something.
Bro, that sounds like the move. Let's go to England.
Well, it's you're allowed to drink like beer and wine at 16, but hard liquor you have to be 21 to buy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
The more you know.
It's
There's
you can buy soft alcohol basically.
There's a couple of states where you can drink with your parents in the bar as long as your parents are with you.
In Nevada, you can drink with your parents' consent at any age.
Yes.
There's literally no age limit.
Yeah.
If your
I don't know
if your
I don't
parent
know if it's like
consents
that
to
in
it.
public, but like I know if you go to like a public
Yeah.
bar in Wisconsin, like I think it's Wisconsin, your parents can buy you a drink and just hand you a drink.
Huh,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Yeah.
Oregon's like that.
Okay.
Oregon too.
Yeah.
Or
Pretty
at
much
least they were back when I was in high school. I don't know if
those
it's changed since.
laws were made with the intention of, oh, well, parents are responsible and to be able to monitor their kids. But then, of course, you have dipshit parents that are like, oh, I'm just going to let my kid do whatever the fuck they want.
I'm gonna go buy them some beer.
Yeah, I'm just going to go buy them 7 handles
You're
of Jaeger.
14. Let's do some shots. I like Jaeger. It's been a while since I've had Jaeger.
Yeah, sure.
Just puts me to sleep.
Yeah, it does. We tried to have a poker night with Jaeger and that didn't go well. We didn't go very
Poker
far.
face, but poker face, but poker face.
Cobro's poker night.
That'd be cool.
Brandon, I don't know why I have so many pictures of this kid.
Mama.
Oh, man.
I got suspended from school in like the 6th grade for that.
What?
For what?
These were official photos I
Who'd you
downloaded
stab?
from the Reed Battalion.
That's what I heard too. He stabbed a kid. What?
No, I said I got suspended for similar. For Cyrus has all those pictures of that kid. It's like I got
It's-
suspended
Oh.
for the same
Look.
thing.
These are
Me and
all
Colton heard you say you stabbed a kid in 6th grade. We're like, who'd you stab?
these are all photos
I can't tell you about
that
that.
were on the Reed Battalion website.
Yeah.
I didn't take these photos. I just used the public forum to download them. I remember this night we got mollywopped by the Chiefs.
Oh, rough.
That's why I have all my Raiders shit on, and we lost by like 15.
Maybe we lose so much because we all dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I just have my hat.
Fucking cheeseheads.
Fucking cheese.
If you expect disappointment, you'll never be disappointed.
Hey.
Yeah, that's my
Yes.
philosophy. Watching the
Now-
Niners.
Yeah. I'm like, you know where else?
We
you
could
heard
have
that?
gone to
If
the
you
Super Bowl this year.
disappoint every
But we
time,
didn't.
then nobody expects anything other than disappointment.
Yeah,
Okay, fair point.
that's the Raiders.
If you go everywhere stoned, then when you show up sober, then everyone thinks you're sick.
Have I
and
told
you have
it-
a reason to leave?
I've told you guys this.
Wow.
I like doing this on air because I think it's funny giving no context. But do you guys just remember the story of me going to San Diego and that kid wearing my fucking hoodie because he stole it out of my my briefcase?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Hilmar. So context: we went to San Diego for a field trip in high school, senior year, and this fucking freshman was put in my room. I went and took a shower, and I came out, and he was digging through my suitcase, and he was wearing my hoodie. And he's like, "Look, guys, I'm Kramer." He was wearing my clothes. It's this fucking kid, that kid right there. I'm gonna put a face to the name. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, this fucking kid. He's in the middle.
Did
of
you
a
murder
group
him?
photo, But yeah,
Why'd he
I
do
mean, I yelled at him something fierce. I said, "What's up?"
I didn't say anything.
I said, why'd he do that?
Oh, there you go. I don't fucking know. Somebody. Oh man, I'm not gonna tell. Never mind. That's not for public ears. But fucking ridiculous. I couldn't believe he was wearing all my shit.
Fucking guy.
It still pisses me off thinking about it.
Fucking guy.
Yeah. This. Okay, that's what it looks like when you hold your sabers and everybody's in an arch. Do you see how we hold the swords down? That's Gopin, by the way. So we put the swords up and we did that right when the dad walked up to us.
Oh.
I was gonna show you. And there's actually a funny story behind this photo. I'm in this photo right here. Do you see how that cap doesn't fucking fit at all? Do you see how far forwarded on my head it is? That is Bree Falk's cap.
I tried.
I forgot mine and I borrowed hers, and her head's like 2 times smaller than
I
mine.
remember people would like just let other people borrow theirs in between classes if they forgot, and they'd be like, "That cover looks wrong." Let
Yeah.
me see that, and then they check the inside, and they're like, "Huh, that's not you."
Yeah. But
Like,
it
where's
was
your cover?
the reason it's so far forward on my head is because it was literally falling off my head. That's Napoleon. It's the same kid that I'm fucking signing off with. We got it right that time, okay? I totally forgot we got redemption.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. That went 360. Does anybody else have anything to talk about besides Cyrus's RO and sad stories of him fucking up? That made me the person I am today.
Fast food? Question mark.
Yeah. I mean,
Beeboo Babu.
we dived into like NASCAR heat a little bit, but like,
Oh right.
who here DoorDashes?
Nope,
I used to.
too expensive. I'm just gonna drive myself, man.
Colton, have you ever DoorDashed or dabbled into the delivery market?
Not a single once.
A little bit.
I commend you. Only
Well,
because
it doesn't really exist here too much to any real extent, and for 2, that shit's expensive. I'm not gonna pay
I was-
$35 for a $10 Taco Bell meal
I was gonna say
when I can
gas-
drive 5 minutes down the road and go pick
Yeah.
up Taco Bell myself.
When gas prices went up, I noticed the prices on DoorDash fucking skyrocketed.
Yeah.
They are super high now. They charge a lot and they want you to tip more.
Yeah.
I ordered a
And their services are shittier.
I ordered a burger and 3 shakes from Dairy Queen, and it was $40.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's steep. That's
Yeah, see what?
Yeah,
Fuck that.
and that was
$10 per
and that
thing.
was with Dash Pass, which
No
gives you the
mames.
ability to take off delivery fees and stuff.
Wow.
It would have been more if I didn't pay them fucking $6 a month.
That's crazy.
I'm not paying them $6 a month anymore because like I would use DoorDash once or twice a month and it would justify the purchase of it. But fuck, dude, I'm not paying $20 to get a French fry because that's what it feels like it costs nowadays. And free delivery is only triggered when you order $12 of food at least.
Yeah.
So if you want something small, go fucking get it because you're gonna pay out the ass for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I get upset with people when they order like one thing on DoorDash and pay like $25 for it because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Go get it.
Yeah, just go. I don't want to get up. Just go.
Then don't get it. It's way too expensive. It's
Go-
literally a waste of
just
money.
Go to the kitchen.
Unless you do
I'm
it.
guilty of being one of those people. Not even.
That's
gonna lie. I will admit it.
Like
'cause
when we order those batteries. It's very
dude,
helpful
yeah.
if you specifically need something and you can't leave. I
Yeah.
think that's the beauty of DoorDash.
Nah, I'll be the lazy ass motherfucker that ever wants to go.
But I can't sit there and do DoorDash every night. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, every night? Yeah, no, fuck that.
Oh man.
Dude, at work on Monday, there was a power outage right before my ship showed up.
dude, the wind on Monday was
So-
gnarly.
Yeah, they fucking everything was all kinds of backed up. And then I guess on Tuesday they didn't tell anyone about it. But when the winds were still going crazy on Tuesday, we had a power surge. So some of our transformers almost fucking blew up.
Holy
Jesus! Knocked
Damn.
out the building.
Sam with Wiki.
Then maintenance got on it and they were able to fix it before anything happened. But I guess the building was about to go offline 2 days in a row.
Damn, dude, that's gnarly.
How did that happen?
Yeah, that's not.
Speaking of the fucking wind and weather, bro, that shit's gnarly. You hear that shit, bro?
I went to Dayton today and driving through Washoe Valley. This shit was fucking wicked. Clouds looked amazing.
think-
they were so cool looking, but holy fuck.
I think it was on Monday. I don't remember, but my girl's mom, because she lives out in Wadsworth, bro, and I guess like the winds were so bad, bro, like it shattered her back windshield.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude, that shit was crazy.
That's fucked up.
I was like, no mames.
Yeah,
Can't
no
believe
kidding.
that shit, dude. Like that shit's ridiculous.
You good?
Yeah, my earbuds are going in for some reason.
Oh.
The cord.
You don't wear earbuds.
Help us get new equipment. Go sub to our Patreon.
You hear that?
Yeah, do you hear that? It's Cyrus's deteriorating equipment because I keep trying to push my mic back into place and it just.
That's the sound of the wind slowly rocking back and forth, the swinging doors of the Patreon saloon that no one wants to drink from.
The sound of silence.
We're here.
With the neon gods they made. Wash fire! Fire!
Loser. Loser.
Lahoo.
The winds are strong.
Lahoo.
Pee pee caca.
They call me the Navajo heat missile
Why is that? Because
because
you
I
shit
stunt
lava.
on hose. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I have chlamydia.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Gave me the fucking clap.
They make pills for that, buddy.
Okay, so I just went through and looked through an old folder to find a bunch of photos of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any off the cuff random photos that shouldn't exist on their phone?
Oh yeah. Probably.
Any that are story worthy for the podcast? I mean, I still have the Oscar hitting himself in the head with the Mountain Dew can, which you can find on our TikTok if you really want to go see it.
I think I've got one for you.
Okay. I still have the one with, do you remember Cody? We went to San Diego and heard some guy talking about a GoPro, and he completely picked everything up from his table and turned around and sat with this random dude at a Panda Express.
I've heard that story. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the photo because I thought it was hilarious. Because he was talking to us and he heard some guy say GoPro. He's like, "Oh, dude, you like GoPros?" And then he picked all his shit up, turned around, just fucking forgot that we existed. And I don't know if this dude was like interested in talking to him, or was just being very polite and didn't want to tell him to fuck off. But they had a conversation about GoPros for like 30 minutes.
I don't seem to have it, but it's the one, Cyrus, you made from a bunch of Snapchat crops.
I still have that.
Yeah, that one was funny because that was. I think we all were in that one. Spider?
No.
Okay.
It's a photo I forgot that existed, and nobody's supposed to know, but it is so fucking funny. It's an inside joke between me and a friend from like 4 years ago.
Oh shit.
And they took a picture of a kid and edited it, and it's fucking hilarious. You know when you have a kid that you hate,
Fair.
and all you do is dog on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably delete that photo.
Whoopsie daisy.
Sorry. Anybody got any? Everyone's scrolling through their phones.
Nope.
I don't have any.
Okay. Colton also didn't have a camera phone when he was in school, so that kind of hurt. If not, I
Hey
think
now.
Cody was.
I did indeed. I had a razor.
Oh, my bad. Because I feel like Colton would have some banger photos.
I mean, all of those photos and stuff are long since gone. They died with the phones, but
I'll send this one to the Discord. This is me and Brandon at graduation. Brandon, do you remember the photo?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. You remember.
Nice.
That's when he had the black hair. We were talking about that. Okay. That's going to go up in the video podcast. It's up on the screen right now.
Dude, I
Boom.
think I have an old photo on Facebook of me and David high as fuck.
I have it.
You remember that one, bro?
Brandon, do you remember this exists?
It
No?
was too many times.
Oh my god, hold on. I have one specific.
'Cause I
one.
forgot this
gotta
existed.
See if I can find
Oh
it.
my fucking god.
That video is old as fuck.
I remember that.
Because I was,
place.
yeah, there I am. I'm shoving a pillow up on the other side of the bed trying to throw it at you. It's Brandon spitting on the camera filmer, Sadie. Because she stole my phone and decided filming people was a good idea. So you get spit on.
So yeah, and then later that night
We saw Star Wars that night, and Maddie was passed out on the couch. Because I think you and Maddie were drinking. And then Maddie passed out. And then
Yeah.
Katie was like, I'm going to be nice. And all she did was put a pot next to her in case she had to throw up in the middle of the night. And that was the funniest shit to me. Didn't even get her a blanket. Just gave her a pot and put it next to her face.
Good luck. See you in the morning.
And then we played fucking Monopoly until like 5 in the morning on the Xbox. That shit was wild.
good times.
Oh, those were good times.
indeed. Good times to come. I want to do. We got peeps here for an event. Oh, muy bueno.
Muy bueno.
Goddamn. It's been 7 years now.
Almost 5 since we graduated.
5.
Whoa, bro. If you said 7, I'd probably apply for the senior discount, dude.
That's 2 years away.
Yeah, that is. I remember thinking what my
I
life
was
would be
thinking
like
5.
10
The
years
fuck?
after high school, and I'm almost halfway there, and that's terrifying.
I graduated in 2006.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, dude.
Found one.
It's only 11 years later.
I'm a fucking senior citizen.
Yeah, that's okay. You're our
Oh
senior
my.
citizen.
What the fuck? Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the boy Noah.
No, right? Yeah. I have one
Shut
picture
up,
with
no.
Noah.
That's
on my
my
phone.
ninja.
Oh, there's Colton from a long time ago. I snagged this picture when we went to his
Oh,
wedding.
look at that.
I'm gonna
Fine
send this one to
man
the
right
Discord
there.
if he gives us
From
permission.
a long time ago. That was 2
Yeah.
years ago. A year ago.
I'm gonna
2
put it in
years
the
ago.
Discord. If you give David permission, he's gonna put it in the video podcast.
I got this one with
Nice.
Barndor, Noah, and then
Dude,
Wyatt's
that
mom.
was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out YB. Hope he's doing good.
I'm just
Heck
sending
yeah.
memories to put into the podcast episode.
I have this one meme saved just because I like keeping these ones to see if they actually turn out. And it says British chess players going into the match knowing that their queen can't die, and it's just like Woody laughing with flames around. And the comment,
Please, for
there's
the
a
love
comment
of
on
God,
it
no,
that
do
just
not
says-
share that picture. I wish that picture
me
would
see.
fucking burn.
Oh no.
Which one?
The one that Cyrus just shared in the Discord.
Oh, here, I'll pull it
Yeah,
up.
no one showed me it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this one.
I
Do
know
you want
that
it in
one.
the video podcast or no?
What?
It's up to you, Colton. If you say no, I'll draw a Microsoft Paint representation.
I
of it.
remember those. Yeah.
That's even better.
I'm
Do
trying to find a
that.
different
I will
one,
do
though.
that. Oh wow! Look at this memory that I just posted. I haven't posted a memory yet. I'm
Look
trying
at
to
this
find a
one.
good one.
Dude, what the fuck? Why can't I find it?
I absolutely hate how I looked there.
All right, campers. I heard from an anonymous source that someone is banging their mom.
Oh.
Not cool, dudes.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
I
wow.
forgot about this photo, but I forgot
got
about the
this one.
people that are in it.
Oh shit.
Bro, that's Halloween
Dude,
of
that was great.
2015.
Dude, that was great. I remember some other whose friend kept calling me a juggalo.
Chowder.
Bro, and then that fool shit, mate, you remember, bro? That fool shit himself. Like him and his homie, he was fucked up and he shit
You
himself.
guys ready for
bro.
this one?
Oh my
That shit was,
god.
you remember
forgot-
that? That shit was
I had
fucked.
a
I
buddy
forgot about
that
this.
shit himself at a party once.
Wait, what? Describe the story before I show this photo.
This was probably 2007, 2008.
Oh,
No,
after
this
high
is-
school.
This was 2007.
Okay.
We were at a house party and he just got shit faced drunk. He was plowed. He passed out on the floor in one of the bedrooms and apparently thought he had gotten up to go to the bathroom, just pulls his shorts down, even though he's laying on the floor when he does this.
Okay.
Everybody's telling him, dude, you're in the bedroom laying on the floor. He's like, nah. Fucking pulls his shorts down, shits all over the floor and all over the walls. It's
God.
literally Freddy got fingered status. Like, he shit on the walls, he shit on the floor.
Jesus Christ.
See, now the dude I was
I-
talking about, dude, he like just completely shit himself. Like he just raked like the whole area smelled like shit. Like,
God.
huh, David, like,
Yeah.
dude, that shit was gnarly.
He
Homie was
just shit
fucked
his
up.
pants and
And then like, so I was dressed like Jigsaw, bro, but like I was dressed like Ghetto, Jigsaw, and one of his homies kept calling me a juggalo, and like at first it was funny, but like he just kept calling me a juggalo. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fuck you up like a juggalo would. Like, what's
Yo,
up?
what's up, you juggalo?
You know what I mean? So I was just
What
like,
is
dude,
a
it was
juggalo?
great. I mean, I'd call me a juggalo too if you seen what I look like, but yeah.
Okay, this photo right here, I know this photo exists because I remember the face that I made, but I didn't realize who's in the background and standing next to me.
wow.
Right?
See?
That was Senior Sunrise.
Damn.
Young David, young me, young Brandon, all in the same
Wow.
photo. That's the one that I just sent to the Discord. That's going in the
Wow.
video. Isn't that wild? I
That
still
is
have
so
that Red Hot Chili
crazy.
Pepper shirt.
I
It's
don't know
so
where that Leonard
faded.
Skinner shirt
I still
is.
have that shirt, I'm pretty sure.
Probably in the,
one
I
of those
forgot
wild
this
ones
photo
I have.
existed.
That's so insane. dude.
Cyrus, you were so baby faced.
Right?
I was
Look.
too. Like,
Well,
just
Cyrus
face
looks
pubes.
Asian though.
Yeah, I know. That's when I still have my braces on. I mean, you look
Dude.
at the full photo for context, and I'm just there, but you zoom in. Here, you scroll. I can't.
That's so great, man.
Yeah. This was my profile picture
I've
on
got her
Steam
on
for a
Snapchat.
minute. Her.
Can't fucking remember her last name.
But that's a photo that worked. That's a photo in question.
Old
Yes.
ass pig.
You know what's hilarious though about this photo? I live like
Yeah.
Right
you
over
see where
there.
my face is? I probably live like right there. Oh man, I remember
Bro, you
hanging out in the
remember
back of
camping?
your truck when you drove back to your house.
Wow.
Because
yeah.
that's when David had his house over here.
Wow.
Because I remember David's like, oh, or Brandon's like, hey, David's got to go back to his house. Come with us. And I just hopped in the bed of the truck.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a constant thing that we did senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit was funny.
I remember Blank being in the bed of the truck and just getting thrashed around.
Hell yeah. I have a picture from the Mountains Mike Pizza when we went to Sacramento.
Oh no!
Now we're just looking at memes on our phone. Should we end it and just sit here and just keep talking about memes when we get off light?
I think
been a
we've
good
been
minute.
here for hour 45 or so, honestly.
Well, yeah. I think we've hit a good point. Because now it's just we're looking at our phones.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. As usual, you know where to find us: Twitter, Twitch. Twitter is being eaten by Elon Musk.
The rich.
Yep.
Oh, well.
See you guys next time.
Poopy.
Watch for the Lex Play.
Stay fresh, guys.
Yep.
Smoke
Check
weed
the
every day.
Patreon.
Smoke weed every day.
Twitter, Instagram,